My name is AJ and I'm 7.
My name is Hannah and I'm 10.
And I'm here and I'm 11.
Hi, my name is Jacob, and this is my beautiful wife, Katie. And together we have 4 kids, Drake, Kiara, Hannah, and AJ.
AJ's vision has been going backwards so quickly that he can't even see your face when you're standing right in front of him.
And then Hannah's got severe behavioral issues. Challenged every day. When she gets mad, you run because you don't want anybody to get hurt. Kiara's atypical, so she is doing okay, but most of her vision is gone. She's like the mother hen, tries to take care of them, which is very cute.
She's very helpful.
Very helpful.
Yeah.
He's gonna do these.
So in January of 2020, Hannah's teacher had noticed that Hannah had to walk all the way to the front of the class to copy into her notebook. That's when we started noticing things were going downhill. We visited the optometrist several times. We got bifocals for them. Nothing seemed to be working.
So yeah, then we got called into Dr. McDonald's office and they said it was Batten disease and it was life-limiting. Basically a month later, we found out my firstborn Kiara had the same because we had to test her as her eyes were going to. And then we thought, wow, this cannot be.
Batten disease is an ultra-rare genetic disorder. It's seen as a neurological disorder. In many cases, this is a condition that is seen by the ophthalmologist first. Unfortunately, many individuals with this disorder will pass away in between the ages of 16 and 22. So this is a life-limiting disorder that affects all the capabilities of the individual and can be having very profound effects on the family unit.
I did the test, the genetic test, before we went to South Africa.
Yeah, that's it.
Katie was tested and Katie proved to be a carrier. And then we offered the testing to AJ. And AJ as well, unfortunately, has Batten disease.
Definitely took over our emotions on the trip because the rest of the trip was spent testing his eyes. I had lots of hope, but we did notice things even down there.
Yeah.
That it seemed a little bit.
Something was starting to go wrong. And then we got the results just before our wedding anniversary on the 7th of June. And we found out that we were going to lose our boy too. And unfortunately, this disease is taking him quicker than the other. He seems to have more damage. He's almost completely blind now, and so is Hannah.
At the present time, we don't have a treatment for Batten disease. And there was one clinical trial using gene therapy in the United States that showed great promise, but of course, for such a rare disease, it's hard to fund this type of experiment because it costs a lot of money. Despite that, the family has responded so admirably, trying to find a method to treat this disorder and certainly support the 2 girls and their youngest son.
We do have a lot of hope. We contacted Kent Hovind in the States, and he knew a doctor that designed a pill, an anti-aging pill. And we've been giving this to them for the last 2.5 years, and it seems to have slowed down the disease a lot. The ultimate solution would be the gene therapy, but until then, we need to extend their lives. If we can prove that this stuff works, we can help all the other 5,000 kids in the world that has this terrible disease.
And counting.
All the kids that get diagnosed in the future. There's a lot of hope. Just don't lose hope. We're gonna fight until the bitter end.
Yeah.
And there might not even be an end. I think we might be onto something yet to save their lives. Please follow us on our Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And the name is Batten Siblings, Batten Siblings. And it would be greatly appreciated if you could share, like, and post this on your walls. Thank you so much for your support and sharing this. We really appreciate it. God bless you all.
Thank you for your help, family. Thank you for your help.